fans throughout the years supporting this project and believing in me when I didn't even believe in myself. The shows will still be up on our broadcasting site for you to watch and reminisce on the good times we had. That is all I have to say. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Derek, cut the feed, would you? No. No. You know what? VPW is not gonna go down like this. We need change. We need people to help bring forth the revolution and change that I have desired for the last 2 years of this flipping company's existence. It is time for something big. And that something big is... And now, in a proud association with Call All Stars and the Independent Star Fight Network, Vigilant Pro Wrestling proudly brings you Rise! And ladies and gentlemen, we are back at it once again here tonight in Austin, Texas in the Moody Center. My name is Michael Hyde, and welcome to Day 2 of Rise. If you did not tune in last night we held Day 1, which was rounds 1 and 2 of the World Heavyweight Championship Tournament. But here tonight we move on to other topics, that being the new television championship. We see the losers from the World Heavyweight Championship Tournament compete here tonight to see who will go on to Day 3 tomorrow night to crown our new television world champion. Here's a look at the rundown of the card. You know, obviously we saw all these people compete last night coming up short, but this is the land of opportunity. All these young lads are getting a second chance here tonight, and I couldn't think of a better way to start this show than to have Tommy Knox take on Eddie Lobo. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get right into the action. You know, I couldn't think of a better way to start off than the guy who ended round 1 against TJ Donn, Tommy Knox. You know, this man, wow, just last night, he left an impression, that's for sure. I mean, the flashy presentation, you know, which there's nothing wrong with flashy presentation, ladies and gentlemen, but you can see how someone is based off how they present themselves. And I can tell you, with my experience in my lifetime, Tommy Knox is one of them arrogant pricks that thinks he's entitled to everything. You know, you might think he represents the red, white, and blue proudly, but you know, he makes us look like a joke. He makes America look like a joke. And in his crazy mind, he thinks he's a hero to us. I mean, that shirt is a disgrace to the legacy of America alone. Our founding fathers look at this man in disgust. At least I think, or maybe they'd side with them, I don't know. Back in those times, I mean, we did some questionable things as a country. But we're not here to talk politics. We're not here to talk about any of that. We're here to talk about wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. And Tommy Knox, one of the newest rising stars I've seen. I believe this is his first company he's been signed to. Very well known in the independent circuit. You know, Connor Green always finding the new talents on the independent scene with his tiger of an eye. You know, he's always finding the explosive talents to make VPW stand out, and that's why you gotta love VPW, because we always have new bright stars here every single week and every single show. Someone else shows up. You know, taking a break from talking about old stars, we have a veteran in the game, Eddie Lobo, who came up short against Ballistik. You know, we've seen him hand call wrestling the last, I believe, 10 years or 10 plus years. That's how far back this man's career goes. But you know, he's a well-regarded talent. But I mean, it's Mexico taking on America essentially. I don't think Knox takes kindly to people of other heritages. You know, so maybe Knox's approach here will be different tonight. Maybe he'll approach Eddie Lobo differently. Who knows? I mean, only Eddie will know, and Eddie's going to have to overcome that. I mean, Eddie has the speed advantage over Knox. Knox is big and brolic, you know. Knox is a hard hitter and more of a grappler. Eddie, the more high-flying Eddie Guerrero type wrestler, you know, so that all comes into play here. And this crowns our first ever new television champion, you know, to go on the round 2. So Eddie better have his head in the game here if he looks to succeed and go forward here as a bright star in VPW. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's not, oh my goodness! Larry out of nowhere to cover. 1, 2, and wow, okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's certainly one way to start the show. Just like that, Tommy Knox advances to round 2, and he'll be facing El Dragon Rojo in round 2. And it looks like he barely broke a sweat. He put a lot of power behind that lariat. I was not expecting that. But, you know, we're going to keep moving on here tonight. Up next, it's the man who came up short in the main event last night, Alex Flores, taking on Dalton Ross. And, you know, that wasn't even an opening contest. That was just a internship, I guess you could say. I mean, I don't even know, but I guess this is going to be the real opener tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Dalton Ross opens the show once again in true fashion as he goes head-to-head with Alex Flores here. Now first, here comes the superhero himself. You know, last night, unfortunately, though, Dalton Ross came up short, and with that shortcoming, unfortunately, Dante McGregor now has possession of Dalton Ross's contract here in Vigilant Pro Wrestling, as on the pre-rise press conference, Dante made an offer to Ross to double his pay if he could somehow beat him. But if Ross lost, he would get his contract. And now, at any given moment, Dante McGregor can very well fire Dalton Ross, and that is a scary fact. Because Dalton Ross, he's got a family to look out for. He's got to look out for his father, most importantly. And it's just sad to see Dante McGregor take advantage of this poor kid like that. But you know, Alex Flores, someone who had a brighter night, you know, ending the show in a phenomenal contest against TJ Nicholson, coming up short with a phenomenal exchange at the end. Flores was looking for the super kick. However, he got caught too short and hit with the big lariat and the smoking gun combination for the 3 counts. But, you know, things could be different here tonight. He still has the opportunity to break out. You know, in the last episode of Genesis, he said there was going to be a vortex shift and nobody was going to stop him. Even Mercer, which on the after Rise press conference later, we will have updates on the status of Bobby Mercer within Vigilant Pro Wrestling, as people have been asking Alex, the most noteworthy, Connor Green, about Mercer, but we can't comment on it at this time of the tonight. So yeah, but we're gonna move away from that topic, because that's a heavy topic, and we're gonna get right back on focus on what's important here tonight. And here we go, the true opener of the night. It's Ross, it's Flores, and it goes down right now as these 2 young men lock up. Oh, letting go here. Flores takes control of the head once again. Oh! Backbreaker STO combination, catching Ross off his feet. And now the on-site begins. The on-site attack begins. It's now atomic drop and Falcon Arrow combination. You know, Flores coming up short last night. I don't think he wants to see that happen again. I don't think he wants to go home after this match. Most importantly is it's the true opener of the night. Stiff elbow right on the solar plexus. You know, both of these men have what it takes to be a champion here, and everything's on the line for these 2. You know, they gotta prove themselves. They gotta prove that they have what it takes to make it in the land of wrestling. You know, Dalton being held back by Dante McGregor and Alex being held back by his past. You know, Alex, one of the founding pillars here in VPW, never having that true opportunity to shine. He wants to show that he can be a top dog here someday. And so does Ross. Is now Ross off the apron. Oh, looking for a double accidental drop. Gets caught with a punch to the gut. And now Flores with an inside kicks. Ending it with a brutal roundhouse kick. He's now picking Ross back up here. Ross is dazed and confused after that. So rising roundhouse kick out of nowhere. Flores looking to keep the momentum going here. It's all or nothing for Flores. He wants to prove the haters wrong. Is now Meteor off the top, off the second rope, and now follows it up with the moonsault to cover here. 2, and oh, kick out at 2. Flores taking a moment back here. Taking a resting moment here. Oh, looking for the enziguri. No. Ross out off the ropes. Ooh. Ross getting a lot of momentum behind those chops. Looking for a third one. No. Looks for the drop kick instead, and it connects. Great thinking by Ross there, catching Flores off guard with that drop kick. He was not expecting it. Is now, what's this? Ooh. Working on the head now. Knee to the back of the head, falling with the neckbreaker, and now Ross with a fury of elbows right on the chest of Flores. Off the ropes now goes Ross. Oh! Rolling senton, cover of his own now. 1, 2, oh! And a kick out at 2. Ross does not believe it. You know, we've seen Ross have to elevate his style in EXW. You know, our good Independent Star Fight Network partners, go check them out. You know, Ross showing a different side of him in that company. Maybe here tonight he can show that side of him. Maybe he'll bring out the extreme dog in him, you know, that we've seen over there. But maybe Flores is aware of that. That's why Flores is trying to keep him down. He's trying to keep him from releasing that beast from within as these two exchanging blows back and forth in that corner now. Ooh, chop. Another chop. Ooh, kick to the gut. These two just fighting, looking to keep the other cornered. Is now Flores. Oh! Oh! He tricked him! Flores with the trick. And now locking up here, Flores. Got control of the arm and ooh! Inverted DDT. Tricking Dalton Ross. Throwing him to the side, and Ross fell right into his trap, and he gets hit with a penalty kick. Right to the face, and now Flores hits a flying knee strike. Flores hits a flying knee strike, and Ross doesn't know how to take it. Ross still caught off guard. No, wait a minute, Flores. What are you doing? This is my table, man. Come on. Don't do this to my table. Don't do this to my table. Now Flores looking to get back in the ring. Oh! Ross goes flying with the flying elbow. Toupee suicida through the second rope. Ross is far from finished with Flores. He is not going to let him get the upper hand here. He's not continuing with the vicious blows here. Now using the ring barrier, looking to inflict as much damage as possible. He completely caught Flores off guard with that. Flores was not expecting any of that. He caught him right on the jaw. I don't think Flores has even comprehended what just happened. Right into my table. The referee continuing his count though, not slowing down the count anytime soon. And now Ross, as if he's hearing what I'm saying, gets him back in the ring here. And now Ross heading up to the top rope. What can we looking to do here? Ross hits the signature Hurricanrana, goes for the cover here. 1, 2, and no, a kick out at 2. Kick out at 2 by Dalton. Ross picking it back up. And now Ross looking for that signature suplex variation. And oh, wait a minute. Flores saw it. Flores gets out of it and targets the knee. Flores targets the knee. And Flores dazed. Wait a minute, Flores. Signature brainbuster. And it looks like Ross is knocked out for the count. And I think Alex knows that. Is now Alex scathing the top rope here. Flores. Vortex shift. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, and just like that, Flores advances to round 2 here tonight. It seems Flores is not letting the loss of last night faze him. He's going to continue on here. And Flores could not look to be any prouder, but ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after these short messages. Stay tuned. I'm really hoping Flores can come out on top following that victory and go on to win the television championship as he goes on the round 2. But, ladies and gentlemen, we are moving on to more pressing matters. It's Tommy Finn taking on Bryan Gates up next here, live in the Moody Center. And hopefully, you know, we saw what Tommy Finn was capable against TJ Nicholson, but we didn't get to see so much of Bryan Gates' true potential as he's faced the former infuriated World Heavyweight Champion Ray Lethal, and Ray Lethal, well, a pretty short and simple way from him. He did not have the best performance. I urge you to go back and watch day 1 if you haven't already. You know, day 1 was a phenomenal day of action, but unfortunately in Bryan Gates' case it was not very phenomenal. Yeah, there's no words that can be said about that. But anyway, Tommy Finn, you know, I was rooting for him last night. I was also rooting for TJ Nicholson. I was going to be upset with who walked away the winner. But, you know, it seems that Tommy Finn still has that pep in his step. It seems he still wants to be here and he wants to be a top star. And, you know, maybe just like in Alex Flores' case, maybe he's not going to let the loss define him. Maybe he's going to use that loss to help elevate him to the next level. You know, Tommy Finn, all-star superstar. You know, he was in the Rumble, came up short, but he had a fighting spirit. He had that lion in him, and I hope here tonight we see that lion like we did last night. You know, that fighting spirit. I hope it never dies within him, because if you lose your fighting spirit, you can very well lose the ability to be a professional wrestler. Well, we know that Tommy Finn took some time off due to... Actually, I don't even know why he took time off. I believe it was because of an injury. I'm not sure. I'm not going to misquote history. But here comes the man I was just talking about. The man that got completely decimated. I'm hoping he has a better showing here tonight, as he does represent the Vigilant Star Academy. Vigilant Star Academy has only had 2 graduating classes. You know, the first graduating class consisted of the Crawfords, Ash Tepish, and your beloved Alex Flores. And this year's class has not all yet been revealed, but Nightbolt, Bryan Gates, and High Voltage are the names that have been revealed to be graduates. And Alex Carter and Adam Carter, my apologies, Adam Carter and Nightbolt both proved that they definitely deserve to graduate. Bryan Gates, not so much. He might have to go back to the drawing board. You know, I mean, I've heard some talks of him having to go back to the drawing board because of his poor performance last night. Conor Green was not too pleased with it. He doesn't think he's ready, but I think Bryan Gates is going to use that. He's going to show the boss that, hey, I do belong here. I earned my way to the top of my graduating class, or so he thinks. I mean, he probably bribed his way to the top. I mean, look at all the money falling from the ceiling, ladies and gentlemen. He's trying to bribe you to like him. I think that's what he did to the officials in the Vigilant Star Academy, but, you know, anyone can say that. There's no evidence. You know, I'm not going to slander the guy. But, here's hoping it's a better showing. Really, really, really hoping it's a better showing. And we're about to find out if it's a better showing, as here we go. Now Gates with the offense. Oh! Trying to take Tommy Finn off his feet, and he does. You know, with the quick onslaught of attacks here, is now... Oh! Suplex. Punches to the gut. He's working on that midsection. And oh, wait. This might be short-lived. Oh, goodness. Here comes Tommy Finn. Oh! One stiff blow knocks him down on his knees, and another one knocks him down. I don't think Tommy's playing. Here we go. Oh! Ooh! Yikes! Yeah, Tommy's not here to play. Tommy's not playing at all. Well, thanks for coming, Gates. It was nice knowing you. He's now... Back suplex! Look how he lands. I think it's going to be a repeat of last night, ladies and gentlemen, as seated senton. Yep, he's got that lion in him, ladies and gentlemen. That's for sure. The lion showing here is knee strike. You know, looking to keep Gates down. It seems like he's infuriated with the loss last night, and I can't blame him. He got eliminated in round 1, and it seems like he wants to make example of Bryan Gates is picking him up here. Oh, my goodness. slam there, just dropping him right on his face. I don't think Gates knows how to take it. He's now looking for a crossbody. Oh, wait a minute. Gates coming out of his comatose. He's now, what's he looking to do here? Fireman's his carry position, and oh, drops him right on his knee. Ooh, stiff elbow right to the solar plexus. Gates is not gonna let the fans ridicule him no more. He doesn't want to get ridiculed. He wants to show that he belongs here. Like I've said, is now breaking the face of Tommy Finn. And now looking for the quick roll-up on the distracted Finn. One. Kind of pathetic going for the roll-up, if you ask me. I mean, Finn not getting faced now. Irish whip. Oh, big boot. Double foot stop. Off the ropes. Oh! Yeah, Finn's not playing at all here. Now, ooh. Equal back and forth here. Both men wanting to stay in control. As now 3 kicks in the gut by Bryan Gates. And Bryan hits the snap suplex. Hitting a strong snapping suplex there. And now working on the back of the head. Continuing the offense is now, what's this? Oh, trying to work on the midsection some more here is now. Oh, octopus stress here. And now rolls him over for a quick cover, it seems. 1, 2, and no, a kick out at 2. That's not going to do it. Gates needs to stop wasting time. He needs to go for the big maneuvers. He needs to stop going for the little ones and thinking that's going to do it for Tommy Finn, because Tommy Finn is a big competitor, and I think this might be the big move he needs here. Is, oh, wait a minute, getting distracted by the fans like he did last night against Ray Lethal. Not a smart strategy. Is here comes Tommy Finn like a cannon, ducks the clothesline in, getting some air with a heavy lariat. And now Tommy Finn, not taking any of this, is now a fury of blows right in that corner. Gates letting the fans get to him, not the brightest idea, not the smartest idea in the book. Is ho! Goodness gracious. Finn with the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. You know, I thought that was going to do it for him here. I mean, oh! But I guess not. Now Gates looking for something. Oh! Finn was looking for something. And now take control of the arm. Oh, wait a minute. Crossface chicken wing. Get him down to the mat. This could do it. This is Gates' finishing maneuver here. The move that made him graduate from the Vigilant Star Academy. Is this going to do it for Tommy Finn? Oh, man, what a way to go out if Tommy Finn loses like this. And oh, wait a minute. That is not going to do it. That is not going to do it for Tommy Finn. As now Tommy Finn picks him up. Drops him on his face with the F5. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. And I expect nothing less, ladies and gentlemen. Tommy Finn moves on to round 2. Tommy Finn, just like last night, an incredible contest showing why he belongs here in VPW. The fans are behind him. Moving on from this incredible contest, ladies and gentlemen, it's 2 fan favorites who stole the show last night, as it's Ballistik taking on Nightbolt, and it's coming at you hot. And you know, last night, ladies and gentlemen, Nightbolt absolutely blew me away with his performances against Adam Carter and Dante McGregor. You know, he only came up short in round 2 when McGregor did that inverted suplex off the top rope and locking in his vicious dragon sleeper. You know, I don't know how Nightbolt was supposed to get out of that, let alone react. But here he is, standing strong. I don't think any less of him whatsoever. You know, Dante McGregor, bigger threat, more experience in his belt. But I won't lie when I say I thought Nightbolt was going to walk away with the win there. There were a few moments in that matchup where I was certain that Nightbolt had the upper advantage, but Nightbolt got a little bit too carried away, like much of the newcomers do, and that's what cost him. But what is important is he still has an opportunity to break out, to reach that next level, as he faces a similar challenge in the form of Ballistik. Both of these two have similar styles. Nightbolt, the more flashy, acrobatic type. Ballistik, the high-flying, aggressive type, you know. both different styles of presentation with their wrestling styles, but ultimately they are more alike than they are different. And that's what makes this contest a very compelling match to be engaged with. There is no doubt in my mind that this match is going to be very exciting to watch unfold right between our eyes. You know, in this Austin, Texas crowd, they can feel it. They can feel the energy about the shift. They can see a contest that is about to shock them out of their seats and make them stand in applause. And it's not even the main event. This is match number 3 here tonight. You know, we're talking about the highs of Nightbolt. We need to talk about the lows of Ballistik. Ballistik, incredible round 1 match against Eddie Lobo, which in our opening match completely got obliterated by Tommy Knox with that area. Ballistik, much like Bryan Gates, faced the wrath of Ray Lethal. He got some offense, but ultimately Ray Lethal came out on top. And, you know, much like in Nightbolt's case, I don't think less of him. I just think it was a harder challenge, you know. He went from an equally sized components in Eddie Lobo to Ray Lethal, a multi-time world champion, a man who is bigger in stature and just, well, not to be rude, but to put it simply, a beast, a monster, just this unstoppable force. I mean, what can you do in a situation like that, ladies and gentlemen? There is nothing you can do. If you can write me a script on how to overcome a beast like that, I will pay you money, personally. But until then, I will stand by my point that Ballistik shouldn't be ashamed of himself losing to Ray Lethal. But enough about night 1, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. These two pacing around the ring as they finally lock up, and it looks like Nightbolt's going to get the first move. Stiff Pele kick right to the face, and Nightbolt follows it up. Oh! 1. Northern Light suplex cover there, not enough. Ballistik is dazed, that is for sure. And Nightbolt trying to assess the situation off the ropes. Looking for a wheelbarrow DDT. Oh, wait a minute! Northern Light suplex of his own. Wait, what's this? Oh, Fisherman suplex side slam cover. 1, 2, oh! Ballistik with the quick maneuver, back-to-back maneuvers. I don't think Nightbolt was expecting a counter quite like that. That could have done it for him, and we would have seen Ballistik on the round 2. Is now taking a hold of the arm, hitting a drop kick. And like I said, a very compelling contest, ladies and gentlemen. Both these men very equally matched. Is now Ballistik unleashing the aggressive side as a fury of headbutts. And I don't think he's going to stop there with the headbutts, ladies and gentlemen. Is now once again holding on. You know, Nightbolt falling off his feet. A headbutt is a dangerous maneuver. That move can knock you out. And, you know, Ballistik has a metal helmet. We don't know what Nightbolt has under his mask, but I guarantee it is not a metal mask. He's now heading up to the second rope. What's he looking to do here? Got a hold of the face. Oh, front flip cutter. A front flip cutter in a cover here. 1, 2, and Nightbolt once again kicking out at 2. These two staring each other down, trying to assess the situation. Oh, Ballistik looking for the first strike. Nightbolt, though, with the quick acrobatic style here. Hurricanrana whip. And now got him tied up in the ropes. Tiger Fang kick. Tiger Fang kick, and Nightbolt heading up to the top rope. Oh, he's telling Ballistik he's done for. He's dead meat. Is now off the top rope with a flying high blockbuster. And now, oh, looking to keep the momentum going with a stiff knee right to the chromodome right there. And once again, Nightbolt not giving Ballistik any breathing room here, which is a smart strategy considering their different styles. Now looking for a butterfly suplex. No, Ballistik lands on his feet. Ballistik lands on his feet. And now a fury of blows. Oh, wait a minute, kicks. Oh, stiff knee. Now Nightbolt dazed and confused, and now, oh, Bulldog. Bulldog dropping him right on the nose. Nightbolt trying to gain some awareness still off the ropes. Oh, wait a minute. Ballistik going off the ropes. Luthez press here. Very aggressive Luthez press, might I add. So off the ropes. Big time splash. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, it. Oh, once again, Nightbolt kicking out. Their similar styles clashing here. Now heading up to the top rope. Ballistik looking for a bit of a Nightbolt back up to his feet. Catches him off guard. Superplexed. Running off the momentum of that. And, oh, Falcon Arrow. 1, 2, and oh, Ballistik kicks out. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, this Austin crowd is witnessing an explosive contest, and it is only round 3. Now Nightbolt appealing to the fans here. Is now running full force. Oh! Elbow strike. And now, oh, assisted sets off from the top rope. And following it up with a corkscrew splash. You know, you probably don't want to do that. You probably don't want to waste all your energy. But, you know, like I said, the flashy style of Nightbolt is what makes him a signature athlete. He's now looking for a Hurricanrana. Wait a minute. Pop-up uppercut for his troubles. Like I said, it was going to cost him, and it just did there. He's now Ballistik off the ropes looking for something. Oh! Big-time lariat. Top drop drops him to the mat. Oh! Oh! Double drop kicks first to the groin, right to the face. And now Ballistik picks it back up here. Layout DDT. A layout suplex, I mean. My apologies. Still a little banged up from last night, ladies and gentlemen. It is the first show. This is the second show I've commentated in a long while. But now the blows continue on here. Blows go back and forth here. Both men wanting more than anybody. Wait a minute. Nightbolt looking for something. No. Ballistik gets out of it. Ballistik. Uranagi slam. Oh, wait a minute. Nightbolt. Kokia clutch. What a reversal. Ballistik was not expecting that. You can see it in his eyes. You may not see his face, ladies and gentlemen, but you can see it in his eyes. He was not expecting that. Nightbolt catching him completely off guard. And now he is looking to choke the life out of him, and I think he does. Ballistik is out of it. And it looks like Nightbolt's going to take advantage of that as now. What's this? Oh my goodness, a suplex power driver. Cover here. 1, 2, and 3. Nightbolt advances to round 2 with a clever exchange there. A clever counter. A counter you would not expect. You know, but man, I was not expecting that counter, ladies and gentlemen, whatsoever. But ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back after these short messages. Once again, please stay tuned. You're not going to want to miss any of this hot action we have for you. You know, I will say this next contest is a very, very interesting contest. You know, the thing between these two, Eddie Walker and TJ Donn, that they share in common is that they let their egos get in the way of their matches last night. Last night marked Eddie Walker's first match in the ring in over 3 years, and he was taking on Alex Flores. And you know, he got a little bit too cocky. You know, he started talking to fans, being a little bit playful, and took the eye off the ball, so to speak, and Flores was able to capitalize and roll him up for the 3 count. And obviously he left the arena very pissed off as he chased Flores to the back, and Flores managed to lock himself in the locker room before Eddie was escorted off the premises. But now he is back here tonight, and he's taking on a man, much like I mentioned, these two share something in common, and the thing they share in common is that they both lost last night in similar fashion. TJ's situation, he was originally scheduled to face Damian Valentine, but unfortunately Damian Valentine suffered injuries at the hands of Hunter Andrewz, someone who will be in action here later on tonight despite in my personal opinion, he shouldn't be in action, but that's another case for another day. Anyway, a homeless man, which I've just learned the name of him. He's calling himself Junkyard Joe, so I'm going to call him Joe from now on. Joe. This Joe gentleman jumped the barrier, and instead of getting an actual legitimate replacement, we saw Joe come in the ring in a 2-minute match and roll up TJ Donn for the 3 count. So here tonight, these two share a similar story. You know, and maybe these two gentlemen can teach each other a lesson in patience. As a key thing in life, ladies and gentlemen, is patience, is virtue, but bliss is forever ignorance. And that is something you should live by, and that is something these two should live by when it comes to their professional wrestling careers. They should not let their egos blindside them from getting the victory. And that's exactly what they did last night. That's exactly what they did. And I guarantee here in round 1, they are looking to redeem. Both men are looking to redeem themselves in some sort of way. Hopefully it does not end with a roll or a count out. So let's hope these two actually stay in the ring, stay competitive, and most of all secure the win in a legitimate way and do not get played like they did last night. It is a different night, it is a different landscape here in the Moody Center, and it's different mindsets for both of these men, and we're about to see how they evaluated the situation. Just here we go. And already Walker doing the trash talking just like he did last night. It seems Walker is yet to learn his lesson, is now already on the offense. Atomic drop, oh, big boot, and follows it up with a senton. You know, it seems that Walker is not happy about the results of last night, as now a little bit of the headlock here. Gatorol working on the upper head of TJ Donn, and now shifts it into a modified crossface. A little bit of the technical side being displayed here by Eddie Walker. Different approach indeed. He's now locking up once again. Got control of the head here. You know, Walker, I think Walker's learned his lesson though. He's looking to stay more on the attack. He's not going to give TJ Donn an opportunity to catch a breather and catch him off guard. And I think that is essential. That is the lesson that Eddie Walker taught himself last night. The former international and world champion. You know, he's won championships before, but it seems that ring rust has gotten to him. That ring rust has affected his capability and credibility within that ring, and he needs to show that it is still in there with him, as TJ Donn immediately gets the upper hand now with a fury of blows. Luthez Press taking Eddie down to the mat, and Eddie is dazed. Is now Donn. Oh man, just drops him on the back of his neck with a belly-to-back suplex. Follows it up with a picture-perfect DDT. And now Donn looking to continue the blows. And you know, it seems that Donn has learned the exact same lesson. Keep on the attack. Do not take your opponent as a joke, you know. As I mentioned, he faced somebody who had no ring experience that just jumped the barrier. And he took it, and that older man took advantage of the situation, even kicking out of Donn's redliner, which we have yet to see here in VPW. Is, wait a minute, Eddie Walker up on that top rope, and oh my goodness, a standing swanton bomb, going back to the early days of VPW with that one, and now looking to take the advantage with a quick cover here. 1, 2, and no, a kick out at 2 by TJ. You know, TJ getting back up to his feet, but oh, it seems Donn is dazed from that standing senton. You know, the back of Eddie's spine, the lower back end of it just laying on his face, and it seems that that might have concussed him. That could have very well concussed TJ Donn. He's keeping Donn down on the mat here. Elbows right on that solar plexus and digging the boot right into the nose where the lower spine of Eddie landed. You know, that does a lot of damage, ladies and gentlemen. Do not, I would be curious. I would be careful and cautious and live vicariously if I was TJ Donn right now. He's in fight for his life. Is now getting thrown out of the ring by Eddie. Eddie, wait a minute. Eddie off the ropes and hits the suicide dive. And TJ Donn whiplashing right off the barrier. Right off the barrier. And it seems these two are going to take it outside. Eddie going to use his surroundings to inflict damage. Using that barrier. And the fans in the front row are getting an absolute treat. Oh, I think I saw a tooth fly there. Nah, maybe just sweat. Who knows? But it appears that Eddie's taking the most fast and aggressive approach. Is now hung up on the barrier with a big boot right to the side of the head. And the referee halfway up his count now. These two better get back in the ring before they know it. You know, Eddie wants to win legitimately. If he wants to be taken as a serious competitor, he's going to have to pin TJ fair and square here. He's now up to a count of 7. Heading up to the top rope. Eddie goes flying, looking for a double full stop. No, wait. Lands on his feet, though. Donn moved out of the way. Lariat. Another lariat. Goes underneath and... Oh! Side slam there. And go, wait a minute. Donn looking for the signature kick. He could not hit on Tommy last night. Is he going to be able to connect with it? Oh, and he goes roundhouse kick right then and there. That's going to do it. So long and good night, Walker. 1, 2, and no. Walker kicks out of it. Walker kicks out of it. But Donn, I think he's setting up for the red liner here. And Donn slowly approaching Eddie, looking for the red liner. No! Eddie throws him off. Eddie running full force at him, and he hits the Venom's bite. Cover here. 1, 2, and of course, Eddie does it. Nobody kicks out of the Venom's bite. Eddie, avenging his loss last night, will now be going on to round 2. I mean, look at the maniacal laugh of this. Eddie Walker is very proud of himself, and now he is relishing in the boos of the fans here. Absolutely relishing. But ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our round 1 closer as Adam Carter of High Voltage goes against, I don't even want to say his name, the Bastard, here to see who goes on to round 2. Coming up here next. You know, I didn't even want to say his name moments ago, but I have to anyway. My boss just told me. Hunter Andrewz. Hunter Andrewz, God. Let's hope tonight's not a repeat of last night, ladies and gentlemen. In case you've not seen day 1, which, if you're watching day 2 and you haven't seen day 1, I have no idea what you're doing. I urge you to go watch day 1 so you have an idea of what's going on here tonight. But anyway, I pray for Adam Carter because Damian Valentine was on the receiving end of a vicious assault that was unwarranted and uncalled for by the hands of the no-good Bastards leader, Hunter Andrewz. You know, Hunter was about to get hit with a super kick, but he brought out the brass knucks, clocked Damian, and then got his signature bat to inflict some damage. And by some miracle, he qualified for the television championship tournament despite DQing himself. Which, why reward bad behavior? I don't understand Conor Green's philosophy with that, but he did technically lose, so I guess there's a gray zone. Who knows? But Adam Carter is a man who had a phenomenal night in action last night against Nightbolt. You know, he put on a show halfway through round 1, and I guarantee this match is going to be no different. Both of these men are very high-flying, and on the attack, they are people who are very calculated. You know, last night I said Hunter Andrewz has not won world championships in his career, but he's actually a multi-time world champion. He currently holds 2 championship belts in 2 companies I cannot name the name of. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, I am not too much on the scene. I don't keep up to date with things outside of BW and our partners, unfortunately. I wish I could give you more knowledge on that, but I'm only focused on where I'm paid and who's working what. But that's my own personal agenda. Go check out any show Hunter Andrewz is on. I implore you. Every match this man has, despite what he did, is very, very good. But does not change my opinion on him, but of the fact that what he did was unwarranted and disgusting, and quite frankly, I think he should have been fined. But regardless, here we go, hoping this match is different. These two locking up. Now sending him immediately to the corner. Seems Hunter is going to play by the rules, but for how long? He's now heading up to the second rope. Oh, rope-assisted bulldog. Seems Hunter's doing the quick approach here. We've seen a lot of that here tonight. He's now kicked to the guts. Oh, swinging fisherman suplex. Goes for the quick cover here. One. Kick out at one. Not enough. Adam Carter, you know. Smart young man. One half of High Voltage with Shane Owens. Guarantee Shane is watching this on. Hoping for the safety of his partner to come back in the ring. Coming back from the ring. That he's in one piece. Hitting a surprise super kick out of nowhere. And now you can hear the fans chanting for Adam Carter. It is clear who they want to see walk out here. Is now quick cover of the leg here. And only a 1 count. Only a 1 count by Carter. He's now going off the ropes. Oh, wait a minute. Oh! Tilt-a-whirl head scissor. It seems Adam going to be doing the flashy spots in this matchup. You know, it's what the fans pay to see. He's now taking it down. Snapmare. Boot to the side of the head. Big time boot to the side of the head. And now Adam. Oh, Adam calling to the Austin, Texas crowd. Trying to feed off of them. Hunter staggering to get back up to his feet. Oh, wait a minute. Carter. Oh! Big springboard drop kick there. And now the momentum is pumping. The adrenaline is pumping for Adam Carter. Is now Hunter in the corner. Oh! Flying elbow strike. And now just digging his boots right into the face. Oh, no, wait a minute. What's this? Oh! Big time springboard Meteora. One. Kick out at one. Both of these men not backing down, kicking out of everything they are bringing at each other. Ooh! Hunter playing a little bit of possum there. You know, like he did last night. He's now headbutt. Carter trying to escape, but it's not going to do anything as now Hunter begins the fury of headbutts right on the center of his chromodome there. Now what's this? Oh! Big time monkey flip. Sending Carter across the ring. I got control of the arm there. No. Carter is not going to take any of this. Oh! 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 Triple kick combination, knocking Hunter off his feet. Spinning back kick there. And this could be the opportunity Carter needs. Is now picking him up. Oh! Oh! Fireman's carry slam. Senton combination. Wait a minute, Carter. Oh! Getting some velocity going there. Hitting a moonsault around the back of Hunter. This could do it. 1, 2. And oh, that's as close as Carter's come to putting away Andrewz. Phenomenal moonsault showing off the athleticism. He's now sending Hunter into the corner. He's charging up for something. Oh, another elbow. Down goes Hunter looking for oh my God! He was looking for something and he got a drop kick right on the back of his head. Oh my God, Carter. Jesus. And now Hunter locking in. Oh, he's calling old school here. Bloody Eagle. We see so many get put away by this maneuver. Carter might need a tap here. I mean, he might need to get that checked out. Come on, kid, you can do this. Ah. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, Hunter Andrewz advances on here tonight to end and conclude round 1. An unfortunate scene of events here, but that's show business for you, ladies and gentlemen. That is show business. But ladies and gentlemen, when we come back from commercial break, we will be starting round 2. We are halfway through the night. Stay tuned.
Dignity is on the line. my team is standing in the line. Your whole life, say they will be defined. Launch back and attacking up on the right side. I won't stop till you're dropping them on the burn flopping. Throw some rock and hip hop and the whole world shocking. Go for the top dog, we at the top level. All my rivals line up cause I'm a top level. Look in my eyes, this is my time. Step up, rise up, strike first, pick it up.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, to kick off round 2 here tonight. We are halfway through tonight's action. Can you believe it? And it appears we're going to start off round 2 with the man that began tonight's action, Tommy Knox. Tommy Knox, you know, he pulled a massive upset, a surprising victory. And it was just confirmed to me that Tommy Knox now holds the record for the shortest match in VPW history against Eddie Lobo. You know, this young man has already set accomplishments, and it's only his second day here in VPW. He's already set the standard, you know, setting a record like that, a record that nobody has done in the whole 3-year existence of this company. That speaks volumes about the potential this young man has. But, you know, like I said, shortest match in VPW history, he's fresh, but so is his opponent, ladies and gentlemen. It was announced hours before this show that Dragon Rojo and Travis Turner will be flying in to compete here tonight, as we do not have enough competitors for the TV Championship tournaments. People who were originally scheduled could not make it, so Connor made a phone call to 2 of VPW's most reliable talents, and they picked up the call. Travis Turner, you know, multi-time world champion, hasn't really seen broken the glass ceiling here in VPW, but that very well could change here tonight for him. But here comes Dragon Rojo. This young man, last time we saw him, he took on Scott McShannon in a surprise one-off match. You know, it was confirmed that Scott McShannon won a contract in VPW. He was offered a contract, he signed it, but due to the hiatus, much like Ben Hopkins and many others, like Sean Walsh, interest was unfortunately lost, and that unfortunately led to nothing. But that is the past. And much like our show theme here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, for all 3 days, the past is dead. Totally not a plug-in for American songs, but take that how you will. The past is indeed dead. We're not looking to the past, ladies and gentlemen. We are looking to the future. And these bright stars competing on all 3 days have shown that they are the future of this business. They are the future of VPW, as well as our partners in Independent Star Fight Network and Call All Stars. But enough depressing talk about all that. Here we go. The bell rings, and I'm excited to see how Rojo capitalizes on the height and weight advantage. Is now, looking for the quick kicks. The quick kicks, goes underneath the lariats. Tilt-a-whirl head scissor. And it seems that Rojo's going to be on the fast offense. He's going to be a quick thinker, which is probably his smartest strategy. Getting Knox in the corner immediately here and continuing the kicks. He's targeting the legs, trying to make so Knox is not as fast as he is. Looking to throw Knox out of the ring. Oh, wait a minute. I think I saw Knox still hanging on, but Rojo thinks he's outside the ring. And yes, indeed, Knox hanged on. You know, wait a minute, heading up to the top rope. Rojo has no idea what's going to hit him. Rojo finally turned around, and oh my goodness! Gets hit with a thrust kick off the top rope. And yeah, that minor mistake there might have just blew it all for Rojo. Thanks for coming. It's now Tommy with the quick thinking, you know, holding on. That just goes to show the strength of this young man. He got thrown out of the ring, and he hung on to the second rope and managed to pull himself back up. He's a big guy, so I mean, imagine the upper body strength it takes to do that. You know, it takes a lot. Is now going off the ropes, and a big pump handle kick right to the face. Jesus. Not slowing down anytime soon. The brute force known as Tommy Knox is now, modified powerbomb. Got a hook of the legs here. 1, 2, and no, Rojo somehow throws the heavy carcass off. And now trying to get back up to his feet. Desperately crawling the turnbuckle. No, I don't think it's going to do anything for him. He's not safe from Tommy's antics. He's now still in the corner, still in a bad position here. Oh my goodness, the knees, the thick knees, the tree trunks right into the midsection. scraping the boot off his face. And oh, wait a minute, Rojo rolls through. Oh! Double foot stomp. Do not count Rojo out just yet, ladies and gentlemen. Do not count him out. Beautiful counter. Oh! And a standing shooting star press for his troubles. Phenomenal maneuvers here by Rojo. It seems he's trying to make the best of his situation. Trying not to waste any time. But you can already see that Rojo is fatigued. Rojo's already tired, and we're not even 5 minutes in yet. Is now, oh! Double knee attack to the midsection there. Going for the cover. 1, 2, and no, of course it does not put Knox away. You gotta think outside the box, kid. That's not gonna do it for a big band like this. And as if Rojo can hear me, he's looking to inflict more damage, heading up to that top rope, looking for something. Goes flying, oh my! Oh, he landed on that knee funny. He landed on that knee funny. I don't know if anyone caught that, but he landed on the knee funny as oh, a big blow to the chest. And now got to control both arms. Oh! Stiff elbow strike to follow it up. But you know, Tommy might want to put Rojo away sooner rather than later. I think Rojo might have suffered something, you know. We don't know. I mean, that fall looked pretty nasty. But then again, I'm not a pro wrestler, ladies and gentlemen. I do not know the type of damage these young men could take and keep bouncing back. Maybe it's nothing. Maybe it's just a scrape. But I digress. Is now Tommy digging the boot in the face some more here. And continuing digging that big foot of his right in the face of Rojo. Rojo doesn't know what to do with himself. Is now Tommy looking to go up to the second rope here himself. What's he looking to do here? Oh! Continuing to put his boot, or I'm sorry, knee in the face. And oh, wait a minute, looking for a, oh! He was looking for a knee strike to the gut, but Rojo turned him around and caught him off guard with that elbow strike. And now a fury of blows, and it looks like Rojo's got it here. Is a big X Factor slam. Big X Factor slam. And now Rojo looking to lift him up, but idiotic move. He's twice your weight, dog. I don't know what you're trying to do there, kid. Kids these days, man, especially in the pro wrestling world, they think they can do everything, but they cannot. And it looks like Knox is going to show him why he shouldn't be doing idiotic maneuvers like that. He's now got him queued up in the corner here, but seems like Rojo's got the upper advantage. Is now, oh, wait a minute. Oh, backflip, arm drag. And now Rojo's got him where he wants him. He's now going off the ropes, and oh my Jesus! The vicious lariat like we saw earlier in the night. 1, 2, and out of nowhere the lariat puts Rojo away. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen. My goodness, I cannot believe it. Well, I can't believe it. And just like that, Tommy Knox moves on to the semifinals. What a match. Progressing forth from once again another impressive showing by Tommy Knox here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, as it is now time for Nightbolt to go head-to-head with Travis Turner. Travis Turner, a last-minute addition to this tournament. Nightbolt has already sustained a lot of damage. Travis Turner is fresh, so he has the upper advantage. Who will walk away and advance forward here tonight? Well, we're about to find out. As here we go. And like I just said, ladies and gentlemen, Travis Turner, the fresh new competitor, unlike Nightbolt. So the odds are certainly stacked against Nightbolt for once. I mean, they were on night one, ladies and gentlemen. You know, Nightbolt went head-to-head with Dalton McGregor. Obviously, he's overpowered. But here comes a man who has always defied the odds in his career, Travis Turner. It was at this past year's Call Stars where he did the unthinkable, defeating Jay Crack, defeating the undefeated streak of Jay Crack at Call Stars, and single-handedly passing the torch from one great to another. Travis Turner has been on fire lately, a multi-time world champion, the face of Legacy World Wrestling at one point. You know, he got his start here at VPW. We remember the young days of Travis Turner. We remember the bleached blonde hair. We always remember, we have documentation of it. Travis Turner got his start in VPW. He got his foot in the door, but he's never shined bright in the company that gave him a platform. So he succeeded elsewhere. But this night could be the change that Travis Turner needs tonight could be the night where he breaks that glass ceiling, where he finally gets the recognition he deserves. You know, he's one of the original BPW superstars, and nowadays we do not have many of those left. A lot of them have left, unfortunately, due to contract differences. But Travis has always stuck by our side. No matter what he's been given, he's always made the best of it. And that is why Travis can be a top star here one day, or so we hope. Now here comes a man that has sent shockwaves and put the roster on notice despite his stature. Nightbolt, a interesting creature, you might even say. He is an interesting individual because of his style. It is a style I've quite never seen before in the ring. You know, it's obvious he takes inspiration from within that ring as well as his look, but he makes it himself. He made himself. And you know, I think he deserves the opportunity to shine here just as much as Travis Turner does. He has shown that he is capable of reaching that next level. And thus far, in the only short few matches he's had, he's already proven that he could be a top contender, that he can be that superstar that Conor Green needs, as we desperately need faces here. We need brand representation, and Nightbolt would be a great asset to represent the company, and I think he knows that. It explains, you know, his performances. He wants to shut people up. He wants to prove the haters wrong, that he belongs here, much like everyone else does in the back. You know, when Conor Green started this company, he brought in a bunch of nobodies. No one believed in them, but these so-called nobodies have always outdone themselves day in and day out. And this show is looking to be no different, ladies and gentlemen. But here we go. It's Bolt and Turner. You know, circling around the ring, who's going to make the first move here? And it appears it's going to be Turner. Oh, a little bit of dirty boxing. Oh, a stiff blow right to the face. Already catching Nightbolt off guard. Oh, leapfrog. Catches him with a slam there. Big time sleeper slam. And now, ooh, ricocheting off that sleeper slam with a drop kick to the back of the head. Travis Turner already utilizing his offensive style we know him for. You know, like I said, defeating J-Crack at call starts. Hopefully he brings out that inner energy that he needs to progress here tonight. As now, ooh, penalty kick and double foot stomp to the midsection. It seems thus far this match has been, oh! I was going to say thus far this match has been Turner, but it appears Nightbolt is coming back here. Kick, kick, more kicks. Oh! Kick around the shin, down goes Turner, knocking him down, and Hurricane Rana driver right into the hard mat. And following it up with a corkscrew senton and goes for the quick cover here. 1, 2, and no. Trying to catch the fresh Travis Turner off guard here, trying to put him away quickly. You know, I think Nightbolt is at a disadvantage. I don't think it was fair to immediately move Travis Turner to the round 2, unlike Nightbolt, who fought his way here. But we have to do what we have to do, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, we did not have a big enough roster in the area tonight to make this fair, so Turner took the call, and we have to commend him for it. He's now got to control the head here, sends Nightbolt right back into that corner. And now chop, punch. Oh, just a fury of blows and chops. You know, innovative style here, like we know Travis Turner for. Innovative indeed. He's now up on that top rope. Oh, Nightbolt looking to rip him down, but Turner wisely thinking ahead of it. As once again, stiff boot right on the nose. But oh, wait a minute, Nightbolt not looking to back down, and he finally yanks Turner off the top rope. And now heading the second rope himself here. Hits a picture-perfect dropkick. Down goes Turner to the hard mat. And Nightbolt knows he's got the advantage here. And oh, these two commending each other, it seems. These two already forming new respects for each other. He's now hanging up on that rope. Nightbolt taking his eye off Turner, probably not a smart strategy. And there's Turner right then and there, yanking him off the top rope, getting some vengeance for moments ago. And now looking to continue targeting that leg with some vicious knee strikes right on the ACL. You do not want to see an ACL tear, ladies and gentlemen. It could knock you out for a year. And Nightbolt cannot afford to have that happening right now this young in his career. And Nightbolt rolling out of the ring. Smart idea. You do not want to be in the ring with Turner. But wait a minute, Turner falls up to the outside, jumping off the apron with a stiff knee right to the face. Turner not giving him a moment to breathe or comprehend what is going on. And that is why he is World Championship material, ladies and gentlemen. But, oh, Nightbolt immediately regaining his senses. He's now throwing Turner right back in the ring here. And now rolling through. Oh, jumping X-Factor. X-Factor slam there. A little bit acrobatic. Showing off there. And now Nightbolt quickly heading up to the top rope. Nightbolt. Oh, signature headbutt. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, and no. The headbutt that almost put Dante McGregor away. Almost put Turner away, but that is not going to do it. And it looks like Nightbolt is going to signal for something here. Maybe the lightning strike or that suplex pile driver. And it looks like he's looking for the suplex pile driver. Got him up. Oh, wait a minute. Turner using his body weight to his advantage. Knocking Nightbolt down, landing on his feet. And now, oh, wait a minute. Oh, spinning TKO slam there. And oh, wait a minute. Turner's going to do a countdown. 3, 2, 1. Oh, big boot right to the face of Nightbolt. So long, good night. 2 and 3. Travis Turner unfairly advances on to the semifinals tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen. For Nightbolt. I'm kind of upset, but what can you do? Travis Turner was more fresh. Of course he's going to walk out with the win. If you thought Nightbolt had the upper advantage, I mean, kind of looks silly now. But ladies and gentlemen, continuing on from here, we'll be right back after these messages. And that'll do it for commercials tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready for your co-main event and your main event. As up first, it's Eddie Walker, it's Andrewz. These two go way back to the early days of BBW. Both of these men step foot in this door at the same time. And they've never liked each other. They've never managed to get their hands on each other. This is the first time these two have collided in the ring. And, you know, I've heard talks of Hunter Andrewz, how he feels about Eddie Walker having to face him, you know. In the back, I heard through my headset that some murmurings were being said. And one of the things that Hunter Andrewz said is that he has always knew he was better than Eddie Walker. He should have been world champion. He should have been given that spotlight. And he feels he was robbed of that spotlight. And tonight he's looking to prove why it should have been him. But it's either put up or shut up, ladies and gentlemen. It's all talk until you actually prove it. And Hunter Andrewz, well, he hasn't really proven he could do anything. I mean, let's go back to night one where he viciously attacked Damian Valentine for no reason. and somehow ended up in this tournament for the television championship. Now, I will admit, he did cleanly beat Adam Carter earlier here tonight, but I'm still watching this slippery, slimy snake in case he pulls any BS behind that gold chain of his. But you know, it's a perfect match made of heaven. Eddie Walker's no different. I mean, Eddie Walker, you know, we remember his early days. We remember him using low blows. We remember him cheating to be the international champion. So these two are quite matched when it comes to egos. You know, I mean, earlier tonight we saw Eddie Walker defeat TJ Donn, who had much of a similar ego. They both lost in similar fashion on night one. Let's not forget that. So maybe with that experience with Donn earlier tonight, Eddie's going to utilize that and dissect Hunter before he knows what happens. But who knows? It's up in the air, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody can win. And I'm not telling you who's going to win. I'm not going to tell you who to root for or who to boo. For me personally, I despise both of these men. I do not want either of them to win. Eddie Walker walked out on us. Walked out on us when we needed him most. Needed him more than anybody. Hunter Andrewz, like I said, slippery, slimy snake. But I'm not the owner of this company. I can't decide what to do. But I can at least respect their talents. As here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's Walker, it's Andrewz, and it's coming at you hot. And oh, Walker already coming out of the corner with fury of blows. Got him up in that corner. Oh, wait a minute. Mounted punches, getting some elevation here to inflict more damage. It seems Walker's looking to keep Andrewz down, the smaller stature. Might be intimidating him. It might be intimidating him as, oh! Hunter just throws him off. And now Hunter looking to come back here. Ooh, quick snap suplex. The multi-time television and world champion, Mr. EXW himself, going right after Eddie. Ooh. It seems so far these two have been focused on more of a striker style. I don't think we're going to see a lot of grapples tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It's all about the strikes. And oh, wait a minute. Walker uses his momentum to go over the top rope and, oh, catches Hunter off guard. I don't think Hunter was expecting that from Walker whatsoever. And now, like I said, the dirty tactics coming into play here, just stomping a mud hole right into the solar plexus. There's now Walker, leg drop. Oh, wait a minute. He's not done there. Back-to-back leg drops. And now looking for the cover finally here. 2, and no, a kick out of 2 by Andrewz. When you at least expect it, Andrewz will come back. And that is something I've learned while watching his matches elsewhere. Oh, Hunter was looking for a chop there. Oh, wait a minute. Hunter and Walker trying to overcome each other, trying to defy the odds, trying to outmaneuver each other. And it seems Hunter has the upper hand here. He's now off the ropes. Backbreaker. Russian leg sweep combination. Oh my God. Ooh. Now that's a little dirty, but I guess that's payback for the stomps. Kick to the gut, and now once again, kick to the side of the head. You do not want to kick the side of the head, ladies and gentlemen. That can cause permanent trauma to the brain. Is oh, jeez. Hunter is just an animal being unleashed here. He's now looking for something. Oh, Walker playing a little bit of possum. Now kick to the gut, and now oh, German suplex. Now rubbing his face in the mat and following it up with the elbow drop for satisfaction. And now still looking to keep Hunter down on the mat. What's this? Picks him up. Oh, makeshift DDT. Had him up in a hold there and drops him, and now, oh, digging the boot in the face, and the referee starting his count. Walker better let go, and he does. But oh, wait a minute, he shifts from the boots to a chokehold here. Oh, come on, Eddie. The disrespect is leaking through. The disrespect. Well, I don't think Hunter's going to take it. Hunter is not all about disrespect. now. More strikes here, more strike-based than grappling. As I've mentioned, you know, these two are being ruthless to one another. Is now, oh, a fury of heavy elbows coming down on Walker. And now Hunter looking for something. Oh, he's talking to the fans. What could he be looking to do here? Oh, wait. The disrespect returning here. The mind games from Hunter Andrewz now. Returning the disrespect with that harsh slap. And now locking in a submission hold on the arm and leg, looking to wear down Eddie, which is a smart strategy. You know, you take out the legs, he can't hit you with the Venom's bite or his signature Shining Wizard. You know, and Hunter's looking to make sure his limbs are useless. But he's right there on the ropes. If he could just get his foot on the rope, he could break out of this. But, oh, using his pure force, stiff boots right to the face. And these two stand toe-to-toe. You know, Walker not wasting any time whatsoever. Irish whip now. Moves out of the way. Rebounding off the ropes, playing a little bit of game with Hunter Andrewz. And, oh my goodness! Hunter was looking for a DDT, but Walker just throws him off like he's nothing. Nothing at all. Hunter's back up, though. Wait a minute. Doesn't matter. Venom's bite. Quick cover. It's over. 1, 2, and 3. Andrewz somehow kicking out of the Venom's bites to the disbelief of Eddie Walker. But I don't think Eddie cares. Eddie's looking for the defining moment in this matchup. He's looking for that Shining Wizard. And oh, I think he's going to do it going off the rope. So wait a minute. Hunter deflects it. Hunter with a kick to the shin. Down goes Walker. Oh, knee strike right to the back of the head. And Walker doesn't know what hit him. Is now, oh, Hunter's signature leg DDT. Leg DDT cover here. 1, 2, and 3. So long, good night, Eddie Walker. Andrewz advances to the semifinals tomorrow night. Man, oh man. Andrewz did it, ladies and gentlemen. You know, despite his dirty tactics, he has won both of his matches here tonight back-to-back, so maybe I was wrong about him. Maybe he can actually hold himself down. But tomorrow night, he'll have to keep proving me wrong. What an incredible night of action here, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to thank you for tuning in here tonight for day 2 of Rise here in the Moody Center in Austin, Texas. We appreciate all your supports, but all great things must come to an end, as now it is main event time. Flores will be taking on Tommy Fenn. Both of these men have everything to gain and everything to lose. The winner of this goes on to the semifinals tomorrow night. Man, oh man. It's sure looking like a stacked card tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen, but let's conclude this night on a good note. I'm really rooting for Flores tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight is his night. You know, incredible matches he had on day 1. Well, his first match with Eddie Walker wasn't really a match, but closing the night once again like he did last night against TJ Nicholson. Now he takes on Tommy Fenn, and I think he's looking to blow it out of the ballpark once again. You know, great way to end both nights with the young rising talent, Alex Flores. Alex Flores, you know, he wants to shatter all the critics. He wants to break their molds of him. He wants to prove that he can be more than just Conor Green's shadow. Conor Green trained this young man, and Conor Green brought him into the spotlight at just the young age of 19 years old. And Alex has never really had any opportunities. BPW's always been his home. He's been loyal to the brand, and the brand he's been loyal to has given him absolutely nothing. And I think that is the thing that fuels Alex Flores. That's the bigger thing that fuels him to keep going, to keep defying the odds, to keep proving to everybody that he belongs here. He wants to prove to Conor Green that he can take that next step to be the top dog. But so does this man. Tommy Fenn, same thing with him, similar case. 2 amazing matches last night. and tonight. Actually, apologies. He only had one match on day one against TJ Nicholson. In the second match following Dalton Ross and Dante McGregor, and then earlier tonight he faced Bryan Gates in a quick contest, but you can see the passion, the fury, the fire. You can see everything that Tommy Fenn is made of. So with both of these passions colliding, who is going to come forth and dethrone the other? Who is going to make it to day 3? That is the question that is on everybody's mind. You could cut the tension in here with a knife. That is how thick it is. Obviously, I am rooting for Alex Flores. I've been behind this kid ever since his early days. He got screwed out of the World Heavyweight Championship by his former tag partner Mercer, which, like I said earlier in the evening, I cannot comment on the status of Mercer. That'll be coming after day 3. But had he not been screwed out of the match, I think he would have put Ray Lethal away for the 3 count, and maybe Flores would have been world champion. Maybe we wouldn't have to leave for quite some time. But the past is the past. We cannot change it. But Flores is certainly the future of this company, and no one can tell me otherwise. But so is the majority of the roster. We cleaned out the scraps, and now we have a bright young roster. And here we go. We're about to see 2 of the brightest stars on our roster go head-to-head here. It's now, Flores already making the first initiations of attacks here. Going off the ropes, looking for something. Arm drag. And it seems that Finn is playing games. He's telling Flores to bring it in. Flores throws it right back. Here he comes again, and getting thrown over. And Flores already getting the wind knocked out of him. And looking to come at him again. Taking control of the arm. Working on that arm. But Flores' passion is breaking through. He's not going to let Finn get the upper hand here. He's now finally looking to come back here. And now stiff snapping suplex there. Finn trying to get back up. And Flores somehow lifts him up. Inverted suplex. But still, Tommy Finn getting up. You cannot face his tank with anything you throw at him. He is a walking, living missile. And nothing you do is going to knock him down for good. So Flores is going to have to think outside the box. He's going to have to come off strong. Is now getting beat down in the corner here. Oh my goodness. A fury of blows. When will this onslaught end? And it finally does. Flores falling down. Is now picking him like, picking him up like he's nothing. Back-to-back backbreakers. Yeah, that's a tongue twister for sure. And now, what's this? Going off the ropes. Seated senton. And Flores trying to gain some sense of his surroundings, trying to get back up, but it does not matter. 2, and a kick out at 2 by Flores. Now, rolling out of the way of that shot. Now Flores utilizing his kick pads, letting it roll through. Kip up. Wait a minute, off the ropes. Springboard enziguri, and out of the ring rolls Tommy Fenn. And now Flores looking to utilize this fact. As now Flores goes flying with the toupee suicida. And wait a minute, Tommy Fenn getting right back up. And Flores sees it, and Flores, toupee suicida drop kick. Looking to keep the big man down. Trying to fly high and use his body weight to keep him down. Flores is not going to go down so easily, ladies and gentlemen. Is now heading up to the top rope. Flores following it all up with a frog splash and rolls through for the cover. 1, 2, and no! Tommy Fenn, much like Alex Flores, is not going to let this opportunity go so easily. They both want it so badly. And I don't think anything's going to come between them. Is now, Flores telling Tommy Fenn to bring it, and now he's certainly bringing it. Got him down on his knees, off the ropes, stiff knee right to the side of the head. And Flores trying not to stay down on the mat too long, because if he does, it could cost him. Using the rope to his advantage is now looking to stand in the corner. Wait a minute. Tommy goes underneath, rolls through, Goes over looking for a DDT. Wait a minute. Flores catches him with some blows to the chest. Tommy looking to come back with a shot. No. He ducks it. Knee strike. Off the ropes. Big boot. Looking for an end here. And oh my goodness! Lariat out of nowhere. Discus lariat. 1, 2. And somehow kicking out of 2. That took his head clean off. I don't know how Flores is still in it. That would have done it for me for sure. And it seems like Finn knows he's out of it. Is now digging his boot right into the heart of Alex. Alex still somehow conscious. And I think that is making Tommy Finn very angry. He was looking to put him away with that surprise lariat out of nowhere, it seems. He's now picking him up. What could Tommy be looking to do here? Oh, just drops him right on his face. And now Tommy Finn, Irish whip. Belly to belly. Oh! Release belly to belly. And now moving very slowly. It's obvious these two men are fatigued. And you know, that might have cost them. Wait a minute, Flores. Arm drag. Breaking the hold is now, oh! Elbow sending Finn into the corner. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, 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 oh! Oh! Elbows and kicks with the vicious D-strike to send Finn off his feet. Is now sending him into the corner. Flores looking to come at him hot. Meteora. Wait a minute. Moves him down. Springboard drop kick right to the side of the head. Flores on fire. These fans are right behind him. They want Flores to succeed here. He's now looking for something, looking to follow up all this high tense action. Flores. And oh, wait a minute. Tommy Finn with some blows, knocking the tired and exhausted Flores off the top rope here. He's now looking ahead to the top rope himself here. Calling Flores to his feet. And Tommy Finn, oh! Shoulder block. And now monkey flip, sending him across the ring. And now off the ropes, big time elbow drop. You know, wait a minute, once again, big time elbow drop connecting. You know, wait a minute, going to the opposite side of the ring now for a third one. If it works the first time, you might as well do it 2 more times, ladies and gentlemen. That's what Tommy Finn just showed us here. He's now got control of the head here. Oh, sending him right into that corner. Opposite corner now. You know, wait a minute, positioning him on the top rope here. Looking to throw him off. And Flores, oh! Cuts the throat. Cuts the throat. He had his arms locked up and he used it against him. Using his own body weight. Smart maneuver there. Is now Flores. Oh! Second rope, top rope, crossbody, quick cover here. 1, 2. And no, Tommy Finn kicks out of it. Flores with a peculiar maneuver there. A maneuver I've quite not seen before from him. Is now, wait a minute. Flores signaling for his signature leg lariat. Looks for it. No! Tommy Finn moves out of the way. And just for his troubles, catches him with the spinning TKO. Spinning TKO for the cover here. 1, 2, and no! The fighting spirit still lives on in this California young man here. Who will go on to the semifinals, ladies and gentlemen? We might find out here in mere moments as Tommy Finn is telling Alex to stay down. Is now walking up to him, got him in an electric chair position. Oh, wait a minute, Flores with some shots. Dazing Tommy Finn. Oh, wait a minute, kick to the gut. And Flores signature brainbuster, holding him on just a little bit longer. Oh, wait a minute, Flores still got a hook of him here. Wait a minute, rolls through. Flores! Signature DDT. The move that's put so many people away here. Cover. 1, 2. Oh my God, he actually did it! Flores, using both of his big maneuvers back to back, somehow does it. And now Flores goes on to day 3. Somehow, some way, he did it. And look at how proud of himself he is. He should be proud. He did it. He overcame the obstacle, and now he's only got 2 more challenges to go through before he becomes the rightful television champion, ladies and gentlemen. Man, oh man, I couldn't be prouder of him. But ladies and gentlemen, that concludes day 2. The television championship tournament is coming to a close here. Make sure to tune into the conclusion of Rise, day 3 tomorrow night, as we finally crown our new champions and set forth a new era here in Vigilant Pro Wrestling. My name is Michael Hyde, as always. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure to follow us on all our social medias, and make sure to stay VBW, and I will see you tomorrow night. Good night!